Yow. Yo. What's up YouTube? It's your boy Dashing and we back for another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel review. Today we have a single game of Eldlich versus Spright. Actually, it's Spright Twins. Spright Twins. Very underrated, I would say. It's definitely up there with Spright Runic, right? It's definitely up there. Uh, Runic may be a bit better in certain areas, but it's easier to shut down. It's just hard to like get over it once it gets going, if that makes sense. So looking at the deck profile, interesting. He has Nibiru. I don't even know anyone who runs Nibiru these days just because Sprite is so prevalent and just summoning the Sprite Gigantic just shuts down Nibiru and you're definitely getting this like on your third summon. So you're not really getting the fifth effect or the fifth summon to trigger Nibiru. You he is running a lot of hand traps, Veiler, triple Maxi, triple Ash with Gamma. So that's a lot of hand with as well as Imperm. Like holy shit, look at the hand traps. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That is that half the deck is hand traps. Holy shit. How do you expect me to play? Well, the way you beat it is fucking Eldlich. Eldlich is the way. Let me show you guys the replay. And I might do a deck profile for this as well, but we'll see. So this is a good example because we are starting second. So if you look at our hand is kinda not the best. It's good that we have Lava Golem. As soon as I saw Twin, I'm like, is it just Twin? Of course not. It's gonna be Sprite Twin. So he summons the Gigantic into the blue. The good thing about this is I am running Shadow Imprisoning. So even if he tries to like revive blue, it's gonna be negated. So he's not gonna get the extra resources he would normally get. And it kind of sucks that our hand is like double Lava Golem, double Imprisoning. At this point, I have no idea how I'm gonna play this. I just know whatever the field is, I'm gonna Lava Golem Sprite +1 and go from there. So let's look at our hand. So we get punishment here. So it looks like the obvious play here is Lava Golem, the Elf, as well as the Sikil. That's gonna leave Carrot with no tribute, so we can just go for our imprisoning plays. But we'll see what we go from here, right? So we summon one Lava Golem, and I decide to summon the second one on top of that, just to make sure that, you know, if he has like he can't do like a super play, right? He can't just keep special summoning the sprites and then not normal summon the what do you call this? The twins. So that may have been excessive, but we're gonna see how that comes into play. Take 1000, it goes battle. Another thing to note there is if he just summoned one other mon, then he can immediately, well, he can't really negate Shadow Imprisoning. It's just gonna be for that turn. So that kinda sucks for him. So we set Sanguine, takes another 1k from the Lava Golem, summons the Maxi for Elf. I activate Punishment. Now this is the interesting turn. This is gonna be the interesting turn of the game. I activate Punishment, hoping to pop Elf and then target Red for the second effect. Not really Red, but I'm looking to target one of the back row because I'm more concerned about that than Red. So he's trying to summon blue. I activate one of the mirrors as he goes for Smasher. I already know he's gonna banish Smasher because he wants to get that extra card from blue. So I just let it rock just to give him a false sense of security here. So blue is summoned. I activate the second imprisoning. He can't really do anything because even if this is imperm, he has no monster to negate, so he can't even activate it if that was the case. He summons cavalry here, and I am immediately concerned because I already know we going Zeus. I just let it rock just to see when he's gonna activate it. Summons the Zeus. Goes end turn, does not activate it. That's very surprising. Now, in my head here, I activate Sanguine. I'm unable to get the Eldlich. That kind of sucks. He banishes the cards. Now, I activate the tech, Waking the Dragon. Now, unfortunately, because of the circumstances that happened last turn, the game continues. Because basically, I would have summoned Ultimate Falcon. As you can see here, I do have the Ultimate Falcon. I summoned the Ultimate Falcon. He has no outs to this. He cannot touch this. I win the game. However, I used punishment the previous turn, meaning during my turn, I cannot summon mons from the extra deck. And that sucks. I think it's only... no mons from the extra deck. So, unfortunately, I have to go Lord, and I'm just hoping he doesn't have any, any combo pieces here. He's probably gonna use the wipe again, just to get a good 3k on me. Yep, he goes 3k, and then I'm able to use Sanguine next turn, or at the end of this turn, to get Guardian. So what do we draw? We draw Judgment. That's pretty good. Activate Guardian this turn just so that we can get the banish effect next turn. The typical Eldlich player would activate this during this turn, which is not good because I wouldn't get the resources during my turn, right? But now I have Eldlixir as well as Hua, right? Activate Eldlixir, get the Eldlich there, set Hua, pass. He can't really do much because we do have Judgment as well as there can be only one. That kind of locks the deck down. He pops Eldlich, that's good for us. We're gonna revive Eldlich next turn and pop the Zeus. So we get another Judgment. We activate the Elixir to get another Sanguine. That's gonna be our tribute for Eldlich. He goes Called by the Grave. We have Judgment, and we have a second Judgment ready here to, negate whatever tech he's planning. We pop the Zeus, we activate Hua, banish the Carrot so you can't negate any of the traps moving forward, and we are just in a great position here. Let's see what he does. And he just scoops. So the game got a bit more complicated there just because we couldn't summon the Ultimate Falcon when we should have because of the effects of punishment. But I'll show you guys the deck profile here. We have Eldlich. So a lot of people are running 3 Lava Golems, but I do not. I don't believe in running 3 ever, just because you had these games like this, which is very low percentage that you have 2 Lava Golems, which you don't really want ever. So even if we had a bad hand, we were able to bring it back, right? I'm running 3 Eldliches. Some people run 2. I think 2 is ideal, but just because of there's so many ways to banish cards, Called by the Grave, Smasher, right? Stuff like that. 3 just lets you play without being worried about what if my Eldlich gets banished. You don't need to worry about that. We have extra. Just 2 Lords because too many is kind of bricky already. I run 2 pots just because we kind of want to be a bit more conservative with the extra deck. Awakening, double Curse Land, standard old school Eldlich here. White Destiny, triple Torrential, the tech Waking the Dragon, triple Sanguine. I'm only running double Punishment because we kind of want access to the extra deck if we are gonna go for something like Waking the Dragon or some not synchro, but what do you call this? Xyz play or Link plays, right? Triple Judgment, triple double strike, and we got the floodgates here. I'm still debating if I should just go double. There can be only one and drop one of the guardians, but it's just good to have three different types of Eldlich Mon so that they can activate at the same time. You know, you can't activate like double Hua in one turn or double Conk. So it's nice to have that extra Guardian. So you know you can activate a Guardian and a Hua in one turn, get double resources, right? If not the Sanguine, the other Eldlichers. So double Conk, typical extra deck as well. Double Entis, Wind Pegasus never used, but you know you have that 1 out of 100 games where you'll use double Volk, Shark Fortress, uh, Gustav and Lieb, Ultimate Falcon, Zeus, just in case. Link Spider. I hope I have a tech here for Link Guribo, so you go to Link Spider and into Kuribo just so that you have like a trap negate if you're predicting something. But yeah, that's gonna be very low percentage plays as well. Vampire Sucker and Savior. So yeah, that's basically the deck. If you guys have some questions, leave it in the comments, and yeah, that's gonna be the video. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe if you want to support your boy even more. Links to Patreon down in the description. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.